Jets fans, get ready for a chilling moment. The new head coach Aaron Glenn, legend of the franchise, went to tears during training when he heard the screams of the fans echoing, "Jets, Jets, Jets." But it wasn't just emotion. It was a sign that something is changing in Florham Park. With a bold mission and a cast hungry for victory, Glenn may be the missing piece to turn the Jets into real contenders. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this off-season by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News Channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing, so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. Jets fans, what happens when a former Pro Bowler returns to his home team as head coach and gets emotional in the middle of training with the screams of the fans? Aaron Glenn cried, and this moment may have marked the emotional rebirth of the Jets in 2025. Today we will dive into the story behind this scene that has already become a symbol of the preseason, and understand why this emotion may be the missing fuel to take the Jets back to the playoffs after 14 years. Stay with us, because this is more than soccer. Aaron Glenn is back, but this time he no longer wears the cornerback uniform. Now he leads the franchise as the new head coach of the New York Jets, assuming the position as the 22nd coach in the team's history. Glenn was drafted by the Jets in 1994 as the 12th overall choice. During his time as a player, he won the respect of the fans, was elected to the Pro Bowl twice, and left his mark as one of the most skilled defenders of his generation. Now, 24 years after his departure as an athlete, he returns to try to change the fate of a team that for more than a decade has not known what it is to play a postseason, and his arrival did not go unnoticed. During a recent training in Florham Park, the screams of "Jets, Jets, Jets" echoed from the stands. And Aaron Glenn, visibly moved, stopped, lowered his head, and wiped his tears. It was a brief but intense moment, and full of meaning. It wasn't just nostalgia, it was the weight of responsibility. Glenn knows what this team represents for the city. He feels the pressure to lead a franchise marked by recent disappointments, but he also carries the hope of bringing back the pride that fans have been waiting for so long. The Jets haven't been to the playoffs since 2010. There are 14 years of drought, the largest among all the franchises of the four main American sports. In 2023, once again, the team failed to deliver, even with the arrival of Aaron Rodgers, who was injured at the beginning of the season. Now, with profound changes in technical command, including Tanner Engstrand as offensive coordinator and Stephen Wilks as defensive coordinator, the scenario is one of total reconstruction. But unlike other years, there is optimism. The cast remains strong, with weighty names in all units. The defensive base, led by Quinnen Williams, Gardner, and Jermaine Johnson, remains intact. In the attack, everything revolves around Justin Fields. The former Bears and Steelers quarterback arrived with the mission of finally stabilizing the team's most important position. Fields was identified as a fundamental piece in the success of the season. And under Engstrand's offensive command, there is a real expectation that he can have his best phase in the NFL. If Fields works and Glenn manages to maintain the unity of the cast with the same energy he showed in training, the Jets can be real candidates for the playoffs, and even more. More than tactics, Aaron Glenn's job so far has been to build a new culture, a culture of identity, energy, and belonging, something that was visibly absent in recent years. Glenn is not just any name. He lived the Jets' locker room. He knows the fans' pain, and this shines through in the way he leads. His speech has been direct: commitment, discipline, intensity, and winning mentality. The players are responding, the training has been intense, and the atmosphere in Florham Park is something that is changing, not only tactically, but emotionally. The 2025 season may be the watershed of the franchise. If Glenn manages to implement his philosophy and Fields matches as a starting quarterback, the Jets finally have a clear route to break the drought and return to the playoffs. But more than that, there is a different feeling in the air. A new energy, a legitimate emotion. And those who saw Aaron Glenn emotional in training know the Jets are not only preparing for another season, they are preparing to redeem their identity. If you were also moved by Aaron Glenn's return and believe that 2025 could be the year of the turn for the Jets, leave the like, Share this video with other fans and comment below. Do you trust this new era? Oh, and if you're not registered yet, click here and join our Jetstream news community. The season promises. Come with us. If you also believe that Aaron Glenn may be the coach who finally takes the Jets back to the playoffs, leave your like and subscribe to the channel now. Comment below. What did you think of his reaction during training? Legitimate emotion or pressure for results? Your opinion counts a lot here in the community. And of course, share this video with other fans. Let's spread this Jets energy everywhere. Go Jets! Thanks for watching!